Every day in Nigeria, someone wake up with a dream, and by evening, the system has tested that dream. Welcome to Beyond the Frame, where we look deeper than the headline and talk about the real human experience behind the struggles. Today's conversation is a heavy one because if we are honest, a lot of Nigerian rights now are tired, very, very tired. Tired of economy, tired of the uncertainty, tired of trying so hard and still feeling like things are not moving forward. Everywhere you go, the conversation is the same. Things are hard, things are getting worse. Maybe it's time to leave traveling out. But today, I want us to pause and ask a deeper question. What does it mean to live with hope in a different nation? Let's not pretend. Nigeria right now is not an easy place to live at all. Prices are rising every day. Jobs are scarce. Young people are frustrated. Many people feel like the system is broken. And so a lot of people are looking for one solution or the other. Leave, travel out, start somewhere else, travel to probably Lagos, Ibadan. Let me try Abuja or Ilorin. Yeah. And honestly, that desire is understandable. But whether someone stays or leave, one thing is true. You still have to build a life somewhere. Running away from a country does not automatically solve the deeper questions of purpose, discipline, and resilience. Those are personal battles and they follow you everywhere, whether you like it or you don't like it. There's another side of the conversation that people don't talk about enough, the emotional weight, especially for people who carry responsibilities, firstborn, breadwinner, husband, young entrepreneurs. Young entrepreneurs, creative, trying to build something meaningful. Sometimes you wake up every morning with ideas flowing in your mind, but the environment make everything feel 10 times harder. You want to dream, but survivor is shouting louder than vision. You want to create, but bills are knocking every day. And slowly, if you're not careful, hope begin to fade away. That's dangerous place to live because when hope dies, people start looking for shortcuts, and shortcuts always come with consequences. One of the biggest silence battle in our society today is the temptation of cheat the process. Social media is showing us fast money. That one is crazy. Fast success, fast lifestyles. But behind many of those stories are broken lives, legal problems, and deep regret later after taking those shortcuts. We must remind ourselves of something very important. Real success take time. Integrity may look slow, but it built a future that lasts. And this is something I believe strongly, both in my personal journey and in building Mascotech Creative Empire Limited. The temptation to compromise will always be there, always be there. But the decision to stand for something greater must be stronger. So the question becomes, how do I live meaningful life in time like this? Here's the three thoughts. First, build a skill. Find something to do. Learn something. Learn something. In difficult economies, skills are powerful. Learn, adapt, then adopt, then grow. Grow with it. Learn a new skill, adapt a new skill, grow a new skill. Second, protect your mindsets. What you think, what you believe in, protect it. The environment may be negative, but your mind doesn't have to be. Guide what you listen to, guide what you believe about your future, guide what you read, guide what you pay attention to. Third, stay connected to purpose and faith. Stay connected to purpose and faith. Because when life become uncertain, purpose became your compass that will define where you are going to. It reminds you why you started, even when the road is difficult. Nigeria may be going through difficult chapter right now, but difficult chapters are not the end of the story. Every generation face its own battle. This will pass, definitely. The question is not whether things are hard. The real question is, who will we become in the middle of the hardship? Will we become better or bitter? Or will we become stronger, wiser, and more determined to build something meaningful for our life? That choice is still our own. That choice is still our own. Thank you for listening to Beyond the Frame by MS. And remember, sometimes the most powerful story are written in the hardest season. My name is Mayowa. Catch you in the next season.